What's going on, YouTube? Quick video. I know the games are about to start. A little late today. I didn't know that was going to be a 12 o'clock game, so let's get right into it. I want to make sure some of y'all get to make picks that do. Greg Monroe against the Timberwolves. He should be fine tonight. He's going up against Thaddeus Young. He's a very big defender. He should do fine against him. Kawhi Leonard against the Raptors. I don't see much problems with that. He's going to get most of the play time in an up and down game. This is going to be a fast-paced game. I think actually a lot of points are going to be able to be put up on the board. Kyle Lowry is strong against West guards, so I don't see any issues there. He should be able to keep the pace of the game and push the ball up and down the floor and keep it at a fast-paced game, which lead to some scoring. The best way to score on the Spurs is to get them out of that half-court set that they have and kind of put some speed on them. The Raptors are a real young team, so in response, I like to see Kawhi Leonard do his thing. Kevin Martin has been on a tear since he's came back. He's always been a proficient scorer. It's just him staying healthy every game. Against the Pistons, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope guarding him. I don't see much issue in that. Markieff Morris, he's going against the Kings tonight. He's going to be seeing a little bit of Jason Thompson and that other power forward. I'm not too sure on his name at the moment. I'm drawing blanks right now. I'm trying to go fast for y'all. But this is another high-paced game. Isaiah Thomas actually should get a lot of minutes tonight. I didn't see him in a matchup anywhere, but that could have been a revenge game for him quite possibly, being that he was on the Kings. These are two young teams going at it. DeMarcus Cousins should also be another strong play. I see him right here, actually. I missed him. Okay, Nikola Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic is going against the Bulls. Bulls on a back-to-back. Joakim Noah, he has to worry about the perimeter guys too when he's playing defensively, just because Jimmy Butler can't always guard every person on the perimeter. So a lot of times he gets tired. So I look to see Vucevic get a lot of rebounds and layups just off the fact that maybe Joakim Noah's been drawn to the opposite side of the box in the lane. So that should work out fine. Rudy Gay against the Suns, once again, up and down pace. Gerald Green, PJ Tucker, neither one's going to be able to guard him. As I always say, PJ Tucker is a good defender, but when it comes to a good scorer, I don't see it happening. If you were scared about this pick, I would say go ahead and cross it out. This is one that could be iffy. David West, another one that could be iffy. It just depends. Is he going to get the minutes? He's an older guy, but I think him going against the Hornets, he always does very well against the Hornets, so I think he should be all right today. Cousins, once again, up and down game. He's going to be playing against Alex Len and Plumlee. I don't see any problems there why he would have any issues, as long as he can make sure he stays out of foul trouble. Russell Westbrook against the Clippers. Chris Paul there. That could go either way. Russell may dominate because he has that fire in him, or Chris Paul could lock him down. It just depends. James Harden against Wesley Matthews. That's an up and down game. James Harden is the Rockets, but you never know. Aldridge versus Rockets. Aldridge in a battle against TJ Josh Smith. I don't like him in that one. Durant, 42 may be doable for him. He's still coming back. That's what I would still be worried about. For the sake of it, I would go ahead and play it just because. But no arguments there. Pau Gasol, Magic. Back-to-backs once again is what I'm saying. Jimmy Butler too, back-to-back. Gasol and Randolph, my issues there is the stealing of minutes. Lillard versus the Rockets. Rockets have a pretty good point guard scheme. Horford versus, and even more motivation to stop Lillard because he kicked them out of the playoffs last year. Grizzlies, I never like anybody against the Grizzlies really unless they're Kobe Bryant. Drummond against the Timberwolves. Monroe always typically does great. You could argue and say you want to go with Drummond anyway. I would have no arguments there. He's just so up and down. He's just real steady at around 30 to 32. Bledsoe, Kings, that could be all right. I don't see no issues there. It's just, is he going to score enough? Lowry, I'll typically say less than or more than, but I think actually tonight he could go over. Millsap Grizzlies, that's iffy. Duncan, I'm afraid of minutes. Jefferson against the Pacers, that'll be a tough one. Teague versus the Grizzlies. I would like him tonight. It's just the fact is the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are adamant about stopping people. Rose 31. It's a back-to-back. I'm not showing him. Same thing with Noah. Young against the Pistons. The two trees for the Pistons may be too much for him. DeRozan 29. 29 may be a little strong for him due to the fact of being the Spurs. I like Kyle Lowry tonight. Ibaka against the Clips. Ibaka may be all right. I'm not totally sure. Dang versus the Pistons. Yeah, that's iffy. He's probably not even going to get enough minutes. Oladipo going against Jimmy Butler. He may be able to take advantage of a worn-out Jimmy Butler, but I'm not totally sure, so I'm going to stay away from that one. But those are my picks for today, guys. I hope you all have some happy winners, and I hope you all able to make some of these picks before the game start today. Y'all have a great day. Happy winners.